Gone. What's going on? Where's Kid? Don't tell me she... Surge, it's not your fault. There she is. Yeah, that is definitely the silliest thing I have ever heard. Water tasting contest. And it's international, so it's like, bring the water from every spring around the world. Yes, it's water. Refreshing. What are you guys all doing here? Oi, it's been a while, eh? But what's with the astonished look on your faces? Huh? What? Where was I? Oh, I complained about this stupid gown, but when they hid me own clothes somewhere to stop me from trying to escape. So I had no choice but to take a walk around the village looking like this. Anyway, what's up with you guys? Did you come back because you were worried about me? I ain't gonna drop dead from a weak old poison like that. But I guess it was a pretty close call this time, eh? Hee. But how did you neutralize the poison? Sorry, I haven't the foggiest idea either. The doc will be back this afternoon, so let's ask him then. So, are you here to ask me how I was able to neutralize the poison? Yeah, there's nothing to lose by knowing how, right, Doc? It was a coincidence. No, it was probably an act of fate. After you left the village, a young man came to visit me upon hearing of the patient's condition from a villager. He had brought a certain item with him. A certain item? You do not mean... Yes, it was a Hydra humor. He happened to have a vial of it with him at the time. Hey Doc, who was that guy? Do you at least know his name? I'm sorry, I do not know. He only told me that he came from the mainland. Came from the mainland. Tisk, at least give me a chance to thank him. Jeesh. I hate being adept to others. Ah, hell. When I find him, I'll wait. That's not what I want to do. That is all I know. In the end, I proved useless as a doctor. It is not something that could be forgiven, but I offer my apologies. Hey, wait, Doc. What's with the formality? No matter what else happened, you're the one that made the antidote, right? I would have been useless without you, even if it did have the right stuff. Thank you, kid. Oi, stop that. I'm the one that should be thanking you. So, what'd you get for Christmas, cutie? No worries, Doc. Well, the only thing that bugs me is the guy that brought that humor, was it? Hee, I guess I caused you blokes a heap of trouble, too. Hey, don't worry, but I'm good at this, but thanks. So what are you dudes planning to do next? Do you intend to continue on your journey? That's right. We've still got things to take care of. We'll be leaving by tomorrow. Surge has got a lot of problems that need to be solved. Then, will you allow me to join your party? It doesn't matter. Go ahead. You take your choice. Will you allow me to join your party? I would like to broaden my horizons as a doctor. Will you be... I'll be too much for you as a nuisance to you. Whoa, having a doctor with us would be a great help. Besides, how can I turn down a request from a lifesaver? We'll be more than happy to have you along. Doc, join the party, dude. Nice. Of course, I'm just keeping the same names. Thank you kindly. It's gotten late and I need to make preparations. It would be probably be better if we leave tomorrow. Please rest here for the night. I see. So that's what you've been doing on while I was snoozing away here. You say Viper and his mob are headed for Fort Dragonia, eh? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is the oldest ruin that the Dragonians left on this planet. From what I hear, we need the Dragon Tier to activate the fort. Don't you remember, Serge? It's that blue orb that was on top of old Viper's desk. A blue orb. Is that your thing? Yeah, I remember it. Great. So I won't have to waste me breath explaining it to you then. If I ain't mistaken, that orb was probably the dragon tier, which means it's in the hands of the old Viper right now. I cannot believe it. The general has the dragon tier, but why? To activate the rune, there's no doubt about that. In any case, we can't just sit back and let this happen. An impenetrable fortress surrounded by rough terrain, and I hear it also sealed with the powers of the Dragonians. Is the general trying to stop the poor military with it? Well, first, clothes, plain black shirt, a set of as I keep losing them. Just basic clothes and stuff in general. 4 kids of our farm I already forgot the names of. Yeah, but clothes are always nice to have. Even I doubt that, but I wouldn't say that it's not a possibility. Then we must head to Fort Dragonia. Unfortunately, Mount Prior is rugged obstacle. That is the normal part. Alright, fair enough. Obstacles that lies on the path to the fort. From that, I've heard the place is a fiery hell. Trying to cross the mountain unprepared will be hard going. Come to think of it, that captain said we should obtain the divine protection of the water dragon. But the water source of the water dragon isle has run dry. Even the fairies said the water dragon is no longer in this world. Does that mean we have to climb Mount Pierre on our own? Dragons, eh? This is getting bigger by the minute. Oh, pardon me. But I think this problem can be easily taken care of. What do you mean by that? Serge, you hold the key to our problems. You heard the story from the village shaman, right? The story about the land of Genesis. Kid, what are you talking about? The other world? The world where Serge came from? Yeah, that's right. This story basically, there's 2 planes of existence alongside each other. Serge was born, so the main character was born in the one, and then in the other world, Serge died at age of 10, so he died off. So as you're going through the 2 parallel worlds, you transition to the other world. I don't know how, but you got transitioned to the other world. I think this is explaining how we're going to be able to transition back and forth through the worlds, because whatever's alive in one world is dead in the other world, and vice versa, right? So if the dragons are gone in one world, they're alive in the other world. So we're probably going to have to go back to Serge's world to find the dragons. The situation in each world is different, right? Things missing in one world can be found in the other. If that's true, then we still stand a chance. But how are we going to get to the other world? My amulet. Amulet? Pretty much. Yeah, sure. Yeah, my ancestral amulet. It's the only other key to solving our problems. I don't know if you've heard from the shaman, but you need lots of power to cross the dimensions. She said it was something about the powers of hope and will. According to the shaman, this amulet has that sort of power. Normally, I would have just thought she was crazy, but this time, maybe I ought to listen to her. This amulet alone can't enough to cross dimensions, though. We need the other key to make the connection between this world and the other world. A connection. So you are saying that Serge is this key. According to Shaman, yes. Something that's not supposed to be in this world, they're the link to the world that was severed 10 years ago. The missing piece of the puzzle. That's the lowdown. The rest is up to you, Surge. First, we need to get that divine protection or whatever is from the water dragon. Well, I don't know about you, but I probably don't need no dragon's protection to get me through hot water. We gotta head to the land of Genesis, the place where this all began. Only you know where that is. Before we go, I'll leave this in your keepings for a while. But don't you dare lose it on me. Surge received the ancestral amulet. Alright, let's go to the place where this all began. Kid joined the party. I don't want to switch anybody. I like the party I have. I wish she had a better weapon. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's funny you mentioned beach, because that's where I'm going right now. Board the boat. So all began, actually, this whole thing began a beach. A beach. Yeah, we're actually going to a beach. Sure. Okay, so we'll go into our inventory here. We'll do a save. Yeah, language barrier. For sure. That is a language barrier. So, beach. See what it says there? Opasa Beach. We're going to a beach. Beach. Opasa Beach. We're going to a beach. With sandy and water. A beach. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Where angels lose their way. The place where the flow of time splits in two. So what's the plan now, Surge? I did not know that. Well, now I know. What is that? Is it reacting to something? So this is the wormhole, the dimensional wormhole that connects two worlds. They're said the exact same. Interesting. Go into the other world. So, do they mean the same thing? If they say I'm the same, do they mean the same, or are they different? It felt like my body split in two, a very strange feeling. So we made it to the other world, right? Are you sure, Surge? I still find it hard to believe. Okay, so they do mean different. Okay. Oh, where's my boat? Oh, I don't have my boat anymore? I lost my boat. Like, if you type it into the French part, you're doing it in English, you hear it the same. Okay. Hey, that girl looks like me. Surprised? Well, there's something real deep behind all of this. You should have Surge explain it to you. When it's over, of course. Then get your priorities straight and let her know how you feel. Understand, tomorrow is a new day. Who knows what will happen? Have a nap. This is Surge's... You're like, yes. This is Surge's house, so in the real world, or the one dimension. Possibly. It could be. Yo, Surge, what do you think of this sawfish? Yeah, same thing. You're probably right. Think so too? I just knew it. I knew it. It's really true. The format happens to be rolling my life. Business will pick up. Money will start pouring in. Maybe the repair my roof, varnish the boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid pasta as I want, and terminal. Life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, sir. Thanks for playing along. There's a little something for you. Give it to your girl if you like. A moto scale without lift a finger. Nice. I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Ha! Could be. I think everyone is a redhead. Well, I gotta go back through the Fossil Valley, eh? I need to get a boat again. The Pouring Army is currently investigating this area. It's off limits to the general public. We will inform you when our investigation is complete. Beat it, kid. There's nothing to see here. Beat it, kid. There's nothing to see here. Not sure where to go. Cape Howell. This is where Surge was buried. He's not anymore because he's still alive in this world. We found a way to go back to the other world. Problem is our boat's missing. Probably something to do with the village here. Oh, it's you, sirs. Do you want to go to the Water Dragon Isle? Perhaps you should go ask the old guy at the pier. He doesn't seem too busy. I'm sure he'll be willing to help you. Oh, there we go. So he's telling me I gotta go see the guy on the pier. There we go. This guy here.